The peak zodiac is going through a clash in the year of 2025. So the clash brings change and time for you to pivot. So let us discover what are the auspicious star is backing you up, and also what are the potential negative star or the inauspicious star could be trailing behind is affecting you negatively. So let us get started with the negative inauspicious star. So first of all, of course, you have the year breaker. Year breakers symbolize change because you used to be able to control and tame the snake zodiac, but apparently this year your enemy, the one that you've been controlling all this while, they are in charge, they are the grandeur. So therefore you may need to pivot, you may need to shift your strategy. You can no longer use the good old ways to tackle your success or your fame. So therefore clash brings time for you to pivot and shift your dynamics on how you actually make your move. Okay, so every time when you are experience the clash, of course the great consumer star will be trailing together with the year breaker. So this basically means that it's time for you to become a great consumer. Great consumer symbolize not only spend ridiculously, but it's more about how to be a smart spender. So you need to learn how to invest into this transformation. If you already know that I can't be using the good old way of making my wealth, building my success. So you need to find a way, you need to design a new way of how you tackle or build your success. So therefore, great consumer remind you to become the wise investor into your own self. Either you are investing into upskill yourself, investing into improve the operations, or changing how you do your business, for example. So know how to use this star will actually brings you positive and auspicious impact. If you don't know how to use it, well, this year may brings you unexpected high expenses. So therefore, that's why I call it as the wealth breaker. So be mindful and be prudent. Know how to strategically manage your wealth and use your money to help you to grow. Next one is the obstacle. Well, the obstacle star presenting opportunity to learn through leveling up. Obstacle happen when you are changing the way of you're doing things. You are investing into new way of running new processes. For example, you are upscaling yourself to become, let's say, from an employee to a superior, where you have to learn how to manage people, for example. Of course, there'll be new obstacle, new challenges, but it's going to help you to train your muscle. It's going to help you to become better. So take this opportunity to invest into upskill and level up yourself. Okay. Next one is the peeling head. Peeling head and also the sky sadness brings high emotional throwing tantrum, inability to feel calm, because especially when you are forced to make the change, of course you will feel moody. You need someone to listen to you, you need someone to understand you, right? So therefore you feel unease because not really much people understand how you feel. Of course, you need to be mindful over your own emotion, because all this star actually symbolize it's time for you to grow in terms of your physical, mental, and also your mindset. So during this growth process, of course you have to adapt, you have to get yourself adapt and able to come in terms with the journey of growth. You have to embrace and take on new responsibility. So as long as you know how to manage your emotion, well, it should be fine. And otherwise, you can consider to activate other auspicious star that I will be sharing very soon. Next is the month emptiness. This is the power of the Zen mind. Month emptiness basically signifies that you will be able to understand and see things in a more holistic perspective. It will help you to understand why things happen to you, why you just feel that you used to be victimized, but now you understand that you are actually trapped in your own emotional turmoil. So the Zen mind style could help you to it will uplift the way how you grow in terms of spiritual and mentally. So therefore, having this style, I will advise you all to go for a spiritual retreat, go for meditations, anything that related to mindfulness activities, because this style will heighten up your intuition so that you know how to detach away from all this potential of drama entanglement. So having this style will heighten up your intuitions, awareness, and also your ability to filter out through unnecessary entanglement. Next is the national treasure. Well, this star governs authority and also the symbol of accreditation. So therefore, for career professionals or business owners, this year you may be able to gain some recognitions, authority, accreditations. You are being recognized as an important player in your organizations or your industry. So this star also symbolizes you have access to secret formula. You are being recognized for your contributions, for your success in building and making major breakthroughs in your industry. So therefore, having this star will also help you to build yourself or establish yourself as the authority in your field. So take this opportunity for career professionals. You need to level up yourself. You need to take on the new responsibility. Of course, it may be feel uncomfortable, but it's part of the journey of growth. Okay, so nevertheless, this star also support for business or entrepreneurs if you are looking for an opportunity to showcase your contributions, the impact of your niche ideas of perhaps, let's say for software developer, now you are able to come up with new breakthrough in terms of new software, new applications that will gain huge amount of recognitions, and it will be highly demanded because you just know how to develop your secret formula. So therefore, how you develop your secret formula, your success formula, is the most crucial lesson that you need to invest into. Next is the Sky Horse. This star brings opportunity to travel, and basically there will be more movement in the year of 2025. So therefore, if you feel very sad and highly emotional, perhaps you can just go for a travel. For business owners, for career professionals, perhaps you have opportunity to travel to visit different clients or work collaboratively with people from other continents. So therefore, this brings you opportunity to expand your horizon. It's time for you to expand or travel or migrate to other places. So this star can help you in upgrading and expanding your market presence as well. And for those who are going through spiritual awakening, for example, well, you can consider to activate the Zen mind, the month emptiness, together with the Sky Horse by going for pilgrimage, spiritual retreat, going to visit any holy land of places where you can deepen your understanding in terms of either religious or your own personal spiritual pursuit. So overall, for those who are going through a spiritual awakening, well, this year is bound to be a very good news for those who have the Pig Zodiac anywhere in their chart. Next one is the Sky Bright. This star symbolizes the power of skill set mastery. This year you will be finding yourself being smarter. Your mind will be shining with brilliant ideas. So this star encourages professional growth. Either you can go consider pursuing certain certifications, certain professional accreditations. For business owners, if you're looking to get your products or service being recognized by global authority body, well, this star is supportive of for those who wanted to become the expert or the master of their art. So therefore, I will advise you guys, for those who have the Pig Zodiac, do consider upskill yourself, become the expert, become how you can train the trainer or train the industry. So therefore, overall, for those who have the Pig Zodiac, well, this year, despite it may sound a terrible clash, but nevertheless, you have quite a lot of auspicious stars supporting you, cushion your pain, as long as you know how to activate all these positive stuff to your advantage. And next, let us discover where is the Pig Zodiac appear in your chart, because you may have up to 4 different Chinese Zodiac appear in your year, month, day, and hour of birth. So therefore, do find the link in the description below where you can plot your own free Chinese astrology chart, where you can find out which Zodiac influencing or affecting different part of your life. Okay, so, and by the way, I have even uploaded a video to teach you how you too can read your own Chinese astrology chart, so do check it out. So let us get started. For those who are born in the year of the Pig Zodiac, well, first of all, the year pillar governs your friends, social connections, your market, your external opportunity, and this will influence our general overview, because we are all influenced by external environment, right? So therefore, whatever opportunity present on our external, it will influence our life directly. So first of all, you have the sky horse, which brings you opportunity to travel, to expand your horizon. So let's say you wanted to learn more because you may wanted to activate together with the sky bright star. You wanted to gain new experience by traveling to visit different countries, learning from other people from different culture, different background, gaining new inspirations. And this may also stir up new ideas how you should be able to make the next major breakthrough for your own personal life or your business life. For business owners and also entrepreneurs, while having both of this star and also the nation treasure brings that opportunity for you to set up new outlets, set up new business in abroad. So therefore, take this opportunity to learn how you can expand your business market outreach. And also for personal growth, you have opportunity to travel and learn. And for those who are considering joining some new courses, new mastery, or any personal growth or personal development courses that is organized elsewhere in other places, maybe it's a good time for you to travel and learn as well. And also be willing to explore new potential by experiential learning, because the sky bright star comes together with the month emptiness, symbolize that it's time for you to break your own limit. Maybe you have been constrained with all this news from the media. They are speculating the certain negative stuff in other countries, for example, and you wanted to go there to experience by yourself. So this is considered sort of like your own personal journey to do all this fact finding all by yourself to enrich your own life as well. And next one is also changing your social scene, broaden your perspective and enriching your life. This symbolizes that because every time when we are seeing the clash, it just reminds us to it's time for us to be willing to go out to meet new group of friends, new social circles, because maybe the past connection, they have certain limited belief, they are not making much progress. Maybe it's time for you to allocate more time to meet up with new group of people who can stimulate your mind, who maybe they able to inspire you to grow together. Okay, so therefore, for those who are born in the year of the pig zodiac, this year is going to be a fascinating change, because this year, despite you have the great consumer, you will learn how to invest in your social network. Okay. Next one is the month pillar. Well, this pillar governs your career, business, or anything that you do related to generating wealth. This is also your professional identity pillar. So therefore, for career or business owners, this is the most important. If you are born in the pig month, well, this symbolizes for career employee, well, you may be feeling stuck, you may reach to certain bottleneck, you feel that there's a lot of constraint holding you back, you feel that perhaps it's time for you to level up yourself. So this year you need to be opportunistic to seek for breakthrough or new opportunities. If you can take on the new leadership role, why not? If you feel stuck, perhaps you can initiate some change or propose some new ideas. Okay. And it's just that you need to be careful, because some people feel that every time when they are clashed, does that mean I need to change job? While not entirely, you may consider to change department, change role, or basically there are some change in terms of how you work. Okay. And with the national treasure, it brings you opportunity to gain promotions, recognitions, become the authority. Maybe you are given some important tasks, you have to lead some new projects where you are in charge. So therefore, if you are given new opportunity, say yes first and learn how to do it. Okay. Or perhaps you may consider to upskill yourself, because if you wanted to move to the next level, of course, you need to invest into upskilling, going for any academic courses, accreditations, or getting certain professional certifications. Well, do not miss out all this opportunity this year. Okay. And for business owners, it's time for you to sharpen your competitive edge, because it's time for you to change your strategy, pivot how you tackle your market. Okay. The month pillar also governs your business operation. Maybe there are certain limitations in your operations that you may need to invest into some machinery, some tools, certain things that help to ease out the efficiency of your business processes. And also you will be given opportunity to travel, to expand or learn from other culture, expand your business operations perhaps, or you maybe wanted to not only wanted to sell locally, you wanted to sell your products to abroad to reach out to wider range of audience. Well, maybe this is a great year for you to go out to research, to learn how you can adapt your products to their local culture. And of course, it's good for becoming the industrial expert, because with the national treasure, maybe you are gaining certain recognition, maybe you are joining certain associations where you are being given the certain important role. Well, maybe that is also helping you in expanding your own influence in your industry. So overall, it's time for business owners and entrepreneurs to invest into upgrade their business growth in this competitive industry. And next is the day pillar. The day pillar governs your personal growth, your personal identity, and most of all, it also governs your personal relationship. While having the clash and also the great consumer this year may symbolize for singles, you may wanted to, change your relationship status from single to, available. And for those who are already in a relationship, clash also symbolize opportunity or chance or time for you to tie the knots. And for those who are already married, well, it's time for you to change the dynamics in terms of how you interact with your loved one. Maybe you've been feeling, it's quite boring in our relationship. We need new sparks. Perhaps you can go for a travel together because you have the great consumer and also the sky hot star. So therefore, take this opportunity to invest, to go for holiday together and go and learn and gain inspirations, how you can spark up new memorables together, how the both of you can consider to retire in new beautiful city that you wish to enjoy this wonderful lovey-dovey time together. So therefore, it's time for those who are having the peak zodiac in the day pillar. You need to also prioritize your emotional support, because this year with the peeling head and also the sky sadness, this may bring some emotional abruptions in your relationship that you need to be mindful and be willing to listen and empathy, and of course be willing to provide the emotional support. Okay. Other than that, most of all, with all these auspicious stars, it's time for you to explore new places. Some may consider to relocate, because with the sky hot star, it could mean migration, moving to different places. You wanted to enjoy a more tranquility kind of ambient. So therefore, if you are considering to move, well, this is quite a norm. And last is the owl pillar, which governs your mindset, your investment, your dream, your aspirations. Or for leaders or parents, it governs your children. Team leaders, it governs your subordinate. So therefore, let us talk about the investment. Well, the great consumer remind you to stay prudent and tighten your financial budgeting, because this year with the unexpected high expenses, perhaps it's considered good for you to be able to spend strategically with proper budgeting, and avoid any risky or speculative investment, because due to the year breaker means that all the opportunity coming to you may be not as ideal as what you may discover later. So therefore, you need to learn how to manage carefully and maintain your financial stability. And for parents, perhaps you can activate the Sky Hot Star together with Sky Bright, where you can assign your children, encourage your children to plan for holiday, encourage them to do the research to teach you what are the stuff that's available for you and your children to explore. And in terms of asset, it's time for you to reconsider to upgrade, to repair, to renovate, because with the great consumer star, it's time for you to learn how to upgrade or increase the value of your asset. And lastly, of course, for team builders or leaders, well, consider to invest in terms of how you can upskill your staff, how your staff to be able to take on new responsibility, because the national treasure also means that it's time for you to delegate your authority. Let them take on some higher responsibility. Allow them to make mistakes. You just may need to invest with a proper education so that they will be able to handle the new responsibility with prudence. So overall, in terms of the hour pillar also governs your mindset as well. So therefore, for those who are going through some spiritual awakening, you may consider to invest into studying all this spiritual learning, religious studies, go for a pilgrimage. So it's time for you to invest to discover what really makes you find yourself more fulfilled in this life pursuit. So therefore, the hour pillar governs your thoughts, your deepest desire. Next, we are going to talk about the planning and strategic alliance. Well, first of all, the Pig Zodiac is the best friend of the Tiger Zodiac. Well, if you're looking for new wealth opportunity, well, of course, you have to talk to your best friend, the Tiger Zodiac. Therefore, if you find your friends born with the Tiger Zodiac, well, this year you have to walk closer with them, see what are the new opportunity, what are the new business venture that both of you can work on together, while you are also forming the tree harmony together with the rabbit. Well, this year the rabbit zodiac, they are the thrivers, and they are also blessed with a lot of authority stars. So therefore, if you're looking for someone to help you to get yourself connected with all this authority, people who have rich amount of access, well, they are one of the person that you may consider to tap on. And lastly, the goat zodiac are going through some spiritual awakening, and they also are having opportunity to build their fame and success. So therefore, the three of you work together, may be able to create some new breakthrough, may be able to create new ventures, start new projects. So therefore, it's time for you to look for your strategic partner. And in terms of the positive and negative months for the Pig Zodiac, well, do look out for the best month, which is February, March, and July. And these are all the best months that you need to be active in the social. You know, you have to, if you're considering to launch any events, activities, well, those are the positive months. How about the negative month that you need to take care is the May, August, and also the month of November, because these months are quite fragile. You know, there are risks of self-sabotage, or people will try to sabotage you. So therefore, these are the months that is not recommended for you to make any major move, okay? And if you wanted to learn more with all this Chinese astrology, well, do join our annual Chinese astrology event organized together with my friend Pauline Cheng and Charmaine Hall, where the three of us will combine multi-art of Chinese astrology, where we will combine different layers, different systems to help you in planning your battle plan in the year 2025. So therefore, if you wanted to learn how you to activate all these auspicious stars, how to ward off all these negative stars, how you can strategically take advantage of the environment energy such as Feng Shui, and also how you can tap into the power of your hidden subconscious ability, well, you can find all this information in the link below. So that's all from me. If you wanted to learn more about all this Chinese astrology, or perhaps you wanted to schedule a personalized reading, well, this is my website. Do scan the QR code or visit my website for more detailed guide that I am publishing every month. And I'm also publishing monthly forecast and guide to help you in activating all this positive energy to help you to gain the unfair advantage. So that's all from me, John of Lee. I would love to see you all in the next video, and if you love what I'm sharing, do hit like and subscribe to my channel, because I will be publishing huge loads amount of information to help you in hacking your personal growth. So that's all from me. I wish you all Happy New Year.